Welcome back, survivors. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Survival Fountain Youth. We're going to try to get ourselves our permanent forge all properly built and in place. We've got most of the components for it now. The only thing we didn't quite, or haven't gotten yet, are the split logs, so we'll need to go out for that. But before that happens, we are starting to get pretty tired, so let me just see if I can get a few things moved about. Maybe we'll see about putting the sleeping bag into the canoe for its storage, just so that way it's out of my inventory for now. And see what the next day brings. As yeah, the canoe is basically just becoming like our extra storage space. But everything is looking decently enough here. We've got food, we've got water, we've got a number of decorations in here. Actually, I should check and see. Do I have any other decorative stuff here? Ooh, yeah, we'll take the jaguar hide. See if we can put that up somewhere in here. Hammer, I thought I would have had... Just sworn I kept the hammer with me. Maybe I put that away to free up some of our... There we go. Some of our storage weight and such. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that for a little decor right over where we got our bed. Okay, that'll be fine there. Yeah, let's have our sleep. Okay, so we got rain. I'm hoping we can actually read through this, although it sounds like the rain's actually... Yeah, it was... Let's just drink up what we can there. And, you know, I should probably actually grab a flask or two to be able to have that for... let me check. That's going. The smelter, yeah, that we'll use that, but we don't need that on go right now. I think I will grab a couple flasks off the boat, so that way we can work at, like, filling up that barrel we've got at camp. I should also maybe look at trying to make a couple more rain catchers, just so that way we've got. Okay, but actually, you know what? I've been talking about it for a while. Let's see if we can actually read at night. I kind of doubt it'll let us, but you never know. Okay, so that's swimming effect unlocks, athletics, fishing. Let's take the shooting one, because that's one I think we'd get the most mileage out of. Too dark, have to wait. Yeah, okay, so I figured it wouldn't let us, but at least we know now for sure. We'll get a bit of food in. That's good there. And you know what? Let's go see if we can try to get those logs. I think with all the offsets we have for, Oh, I do have some coal already. Okay, so I've got 4 ingots I can work with already, plus another one that's there. That one, I don't think I have anything on the go. That's doing its thing. I don't have any hides to put up here. So that's fine. Where is our cart? There you are. Yeah, we'll take this along down the beach and see about trying to get down another couple logs or so. I should actually try to see about stocking this up completely with logs. That way, instead of like having to always go out when I need them, I might just have an excess in storage with them. We'll see if there's any trees here I want to take down. I think we've got the one, juice collector at the base of one of these. Yeah, there it is. Maybe want to save that one because it has coconuts. You know, we'll take all those, and we'll take all those, and then we'll take this down. There's one. 2. And yeah, since we still have plenty of time, let's actually head down the beach to another little grove and get a few more. I can't remember if the cart holds 6 or not. I think that was the number it said on it, but I'm not 100% sure. Although, I didn't realize how far it would be to the next grove. But we're not in too much of a rush. I think we're at the point now where we kind of have to figure out what all we want to make of copper for, like, equipment and such. It's like, it's a case of what would we get the most mileage out of? The arrows for the bow are doing fine. I don't think I need to worry about trying for, like, a crossbow. I feel like the bow, we could always just improve the arrows for our bow and arrow, and that's been doing decently enough. Copper spear might not actually be a bad idea, given, like, we might get more engaged with, like, large game, given we have the buffalo and the jaguar we've come across. Get all those. Okay, yeah, so I think I can fit 2 more, and then that's the cart fully loaded. Now, and there's our clothing starting to show its wear and tear. Yeah, get all that first. Cut it down. I'm thinking maybe a copper axe would be another good thing, too, although I don't know how much more, like, logs I'll need to get in that for crafting in the future. I'm still not sure I'll, like, be at the point where we'll go full all of the regions explored. I think we'll at least get into, like, the Puma region, see how that goes, but again, it still feels like there's a lot of the game to get through. Like, there are still a few pieces of the natives map in the Buffalo region to find for that requirement. There's also another boat to make the catamaran for the next, like, other little step there. And it does feel like each region has, like, a big boat to make up to get to the next, so I'm not sure where we'll call it for the series. I still don't mind it, and it does seem like there is, like, a nice little community enjoying it, too, so we'll keep it going at least for another week or two. And if there are requests to keep going for more, I can always keep it on and see how it goes. It's just that for a series like this, where a lot of it can feel like it's just contained in, like, going through menus over and over and over, I can see there's not, like, that much to take in visually for it. And there's also the loom that we discovered as a blueprint too, and then the red algae, or red seaweed or whatever for making cloth, and yeah, there's a lot we'll have to look at. Okay, for now though, we at least got back here, no problem. So we'll set that down, we'll see what we can store away. And now we need to take one of you, slap it on there, and we need the saw, and I think it's split logs or half logs. What do you need? Split log, okay. Now I'll get more of that going. Put that there, and there is a split log. There we go. Grab another one. On there. Get that done. There we go. Now both can go into there. And get that complete. We've got ourselves our primitive forge. So we need coal into it. And then we can look at crafting. And we need, I think it's 1 copper tank is what I'm looking for to get the improved canner bench. Herbal mask. Okay, there's going to be sulfur gas in the future, too. And then jacket with copper plates, where we need a leather jacket. Pants with copper... Oh, boy. Yeah, there's so much more keeps opening up as we get, like, further and further along. Okay, there's also an improved forge, but that needs an iron tree branch. Where where is the improved tanner bench? There. We need 1 copper tank from looks of it. So might as well see if we can do that. So we need a little bit of coal. And 1 copper tank. Now we want to find the... Actually, can I upgrade this into it? Oh, I can. Okay, it's going to be a little hard to fit into the area, though. Yeah, sure, you go out here. There. Okay, now, for making leather, we need 10 clean water, dried hide, and that. So it might be the case I do want to make up some more of these water collectors. So I think that's a machine. I do have the fired pot we could put... Oh, yeah, it holds 40 units. You know what? No, I just don't have the big branches for it, so we'll have to just... And I wonder if I should make up 1 more, too, just to have. There's a solar water distiller, but I want to save the copper ingots from that. Yeah, I'll just try to get these both made up. Okay, that's in order. Now we'll go get our sleep. And hopefully we actually have rain when we wake up. Not quite. Okay, yeah, I'll have a bit of the fruit there. So that leaves us... Alright, let me just try to put some of our stuff away that we don't need right now. Okay, so that leaves us with 3 pieces of copper ore we could work with. I think that's more than enough coal, so I don't think we need to make any more of that. It's like we got a knife blade, an axe blade, arrowheads, copper nails, and base of horn crossbow. Okay, that... I guess the buffalo horns would be for that. I am trying to think of what would be the best thing to make with copper, but, like... Everything's been doing decently enough for us. Like, the obsidian spear's been pretty good. Maybe the copper axe would be a good one to get? Like, the bone knife's been decent enough. Or should I just look at... Well, let me see about making the obsidian thing up. Okay, I need a little bit of liana rope, but I think I've got everything to make up a fair bit of that now. Oh, not that, sorry. Yeah, I'll get that made up. Boom, obsidian axe made up now. So we've got a replacement for the improved stone one. Toss you in there, so we've got that we can work with. The bone cutter's been doing decently enough. The leather backpack, I do want to repair that, but we do need rain for that to be possible. Yeah, I'll extinguish that for now. Like, we can always ignite that another time to make use of that. The forge... Yeah, see, I'm not sure if there's anything else I really want to make. I mean, I guess I could go for the crossbow, but I feel like if I miss the first shot, that's pretty dangerous for us. Yeah, I'll have the meat just to get that up. Everything else is okay for now. Oh. Okay, actually, we're going to have a little bit more copper than I thought we would. Yes, throw that over, so we'll have 4 pieces to work with. I've got the logs. I've got the hammer. Actually, let me see about if there's any better hammers, too. And I guess I could make the copper one. Because, like, a hammer has basically been, like, our building tool, so that would actually be a fair one to look at trying to, get made up. There we go, that can go over. Actually should probably look at... I think we'll actually have to go hunting pretty soon. Because, like, there's a lot of stuff we could probably use hide to repair and such. Like, our clothing we'll definitely need. Everything else is holding out okay. Yeah, we need obsidian shard for that. We don't have. Hang on a moment. Oh, no, yeah, I made obsidian axe. We got the hammer. We'll move that over, so that's fine. We've got the ship repair kit. We've got some liana rope. I'm trying to think there's really anything else I want to make up or get, but, like, I think we're at a decent enough place. The only thing will be improving... trying to fix up that leather backpack we've got to help our carry weight. So maybe what we'll go down and do is grab a few coconuts and just get some water in us. Oh, actually, that's one thing. I should see about, like, maybe it would be worth a try making up a clay flask. Oh, hang on. The bamboo flasks might be a good one to make. It's like, that holds 15 each. And I'm pretty sure I've got a fair bit of both of those saved up from when we've gone into the mountains to the east there. Yeah, let me just grab what coconuts we can from here. Just so that way we'll be pretty good, as well as a drink. Yeah, some drinks from here, too. There we go. That's all that helped out. All that is gained. Let's head back and see if I can make a couple of flasks of the bamboo up or not. Because I am feeling like it might be hunting time to go for, like, the buffalo and that. And if that is the case, I wonder if the crossbow would be good to take, or just, like... Oh, I've got ash? Okay, well, that's something new. I might as well throw that over there. We'll just open up a couple of those to have. One is basically enough to satisfy us, and the rest we'll just place in here. Alright, so we want to look for flasks. Yeah, I could make a lot of those. You know what? Let's do... We'll start with 3. That should be enough there. Right. The big branches, it'd probably be... Again, it says it has a volume of 40, which would be pretty good. I'm just trying to think where the big branches are. Okay, looks like there's a group of them right in there, so maybe I'll go and grab them. Just that way we are ready for when it rains. We've got a lot we can do with the water. I also wonder, because I've got the improved workbench exposed to rain, would that tank just fill up on its own so I don't even have to put water in there? And I haven't really thought about that before. Yeah, we got the snake there. Take care of you. Yeah, I'm surprised how quickly those guys come back. Seems like all the time we're encountering them again and again. Oh. Ran right into the bush. Now, stupid of me. I guess I was a little bit too in a hurry to try to get this all in working order. I also have no idea when we'll see rain again, so it might be a little bit. So yeah, it says it's basically straight off into the woods from here to the north. We'll go grab the 4 branches we need, or try for at least 4. Trying to mine anything that's out here, too. Yeah, I think these are the trees we need for them. Ah, bugger. Again, even if I look around with the... Bad little bugger. Okay, that's enough of that. And we can head on home. Try to avoid the snakes that are around. And we can put together... that super large collector with the clay pot. But it does seem like maybe what I'll try doing for... I gotta see what I gotta do for the rest of the evening, because, like, I can't read, so I can't really get through any of the books we've got. We haven't had a rainy day yet to make use of that. I guess my only thing I could really do is maybe see about repairing the boat, so that way we have that fixed up better. Because until we do get the water to fill up our stuff for working with, I can't really make up the leather I need to repair that backpack. And even if I do repair the clothing, maybe it'd be better instead to try to immediately look at, like, trying to make leather clothes up. Just try to complete it. There we go. Oh, and looks like I banged myself up a little bit, so we'll just use a bandage and, I guess, sleep for the night. I think I've still got... maybe they're on the canoe. I'm sure I have to have some bandages saved up still. Yeah, well, 1 at least. Okay, that's in order there. Let's sleep and see what the morning brings. Just another cloudy day. Unfortunately, no rain. Okay, I'm thinking I want to take a look at how our food and water supply is doing on the canoe, because it might be the case of we'll go and try hunting down a buffalo. We've got a couple of things of water. We do have 1 thing of dried dates still. That is a very good boost to it. I think I just have raw meat here, so it might not be a bad idea to cook up some stuff. I've got 5 pieces of raw meat that are starting to go, so it might as well... Okay, gotta come out here. I know I've only got 3 of those left. Man, I have gone through that pretty quick. Okay, might actually have to go out and quickly grab some Okutilo. Yeah, we'll go do that. Just so that way... I used up a lot to burn into the coal for making stuff up, so that explains why we have, like, nothing left. So I'm just going to start with going up, trying to get as much as we can carry to then bring back and store away. And then we'll see about cooking up some of the meat to probably bring with us across the other island. I don't know how much hide we get from the buffaloes if we do manage to take one down. But I'm thinking we might be there for a while trying to clean and carve one up. But there is a fair bit of busy work and backtracking involved for the title. Which, I mean, as a survival game, it makes a lot of sense for it. One of the aspects of survival is just, like, the busy work and, like, the slow monotony of it all. Alright, let's see. Get all that. Get all that. Okay, you only have one, so we don't want you. You've only got 2. You've got 2. You've got 9. You've got 9. You've got 9. And this little guy only has 2. That's going to restore in a while. That's got 9. Oh, didn't grab that. My bad. Restoring, restoring, restoring. Okay, you know what? That's... I think 66 is a decent bit to bring back. And still no rain. Watch. It'll start raining once we leave the island. We're on to the other one. Actually, or maybe it won't. I don't know if we've actually seen rain on the Buffalo region. I don't think we actually have now that I, like, mention it. I'd love to get the leather backpack repaired for trying to go back, but it doesn't seem like the weather's cooperating for us on that regard. Because I believe all I need for the repair is 1 piece of leather. And with how our skills have been doing for... here we go. Like, shooting is up to 5, drying is 4, sailing 7, repairing is 3, so that's actually getting higher, which is good. Maybe the repairing would actually be one of the better ones to read a book on, because maybe there's a way to offset, like, the full durability that gets taken off per repair. Yeah, we'll take 4. I think that should be enough to get the fire going and cook something. There we go. Okay, there's that cooked. We don't have any of that cooked. Baked cakes, we can't. Don't have any crabs. Oh, I mean, we could probably find crabs on the beach, but... Okay, we'll toss a couple pieces of meat into there. I am thankful that the fire doesn't seem to be able to spread to the building with us having that in there. Those 3 we can put there. Oh, I'm kind of tempted. You know what? I am going to see about trying to fill up the tank with water here. Just because I would like to get the extra benefit of the... Oh, wow, that can hold 80. Okay, that's quite a bit. Yeah, there's a piece of leather, and now that opened up a lot of stuff. So there is leather hood, leather jacket, leather pants, and leather boots, leather belt, and the leather backpack. But thanks to the start of the game, we do have a leather backpack already in hand. Which we can repair. And that gives us a bonus 22 units, compared to just the 10 of the little box we were using. So that is great to have. We'll toss this flask back onto this boat. We still will have some water, which is good, and I might actually grab... I think we've got a coconut or 2, like the green ones that are really good for thirst here. Yeah, we do. We'll take all 3 of them. Actually top ourselves up there and there. Okay, and you know what? What happens if I... I'm going to extinguish that, and then there is still some fuel that gets saved. Perfect. Okay, so I've got our knife, our axe, pickaxe, a hammer, bow, spear, belt, and equipment looks decent enough. So I think we are good next episode to go to the buffalo region, actually hunt a buffalo, and see how we do. A lot of things are coming together much more, and then after that's done, I think we'll basically just explore the rest of the buffalo region, try to find any of the native map pieces. Oh, right, there's also the big boat, or like the new boat. Where is that? Catamaran. For that, I need a wooden plank and seaweed fabric, which means I need the loom, which needs strong branches and sticks. So there will be a few things still to go and do. There's always something more to do. But for now, we will end this episode of Survival Fountain Youth right here for today. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video or episode, though, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.